Hi wine and food lovers, welcome back to my channel. Today we're celebrating International Furmint Day in the most delicious way by making Chicken Paprikash with furmint. If you haven't heard of furmint before, it's a beautiful dry white wine from Hungary, known for its bright acidity and fruity notes. It's the perfect cooking wine for this creamy paprika-rich dish and an even better pairing to go alongside it. Let's dive in. Here's what you'll need to make this Hungarian classic. Chicken thighs and drumsticks, but you can also use boneless pieces if you prefer. Sweet Hungarian paprika, the heart of the dish. If you love smoky flavors, you can add a touch of smoked paprika too. A dry ferment wine, which you'll use for deglazing and enhancing the sauce. Sour cream and heavy cream for that signature creamy finish. And of course, butter, garlic, onions, and chicken broth to build a rich and flavorful base. We'll be serving this over buttered egg noodles, but you can also use rice or even Hungarian dumplings called nokedli. Now let's get started. First, season your chicken generously with salt and pepper. Heat a couple tablespoons of olive oil in a large skillet or Dutch oven over medium-high heat. Place the chicken skin side down and let it sear for about 5 minutes per side until golden brown. This step is key to locking in flavor and creating those delicious brown bits on the bottom of the pan. Once the chicken is browned, set it aside. Don't worry about cooking it through just yet. It'll finish simmering in the sauce later. Next, let's build our flavor base. Lower the heat to medium and melt 2 tablespoons of butter in the same skillet. Add the diced onions and cook until they're soft and golden, about 7 minutes. Then stir in the minced garlic and cook for another minute until fragrant. Now for the star of the show, paprika. Stir in 2 tablespoons of sweet Hungarian paprika and 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika if you'd like a little extra depth. Stir well until the onions are fully coated. Add 2 tablespoons of flour and cook for 1 minute, stirring constantly to get rid of the raw taste. Now, it's time to deglaze with furmint wine. Slowly pour in 1 cup of furmint wine, scraping up all those brown bits from the bottom of the pan. Let it simmer for 2 to 3 minutes to reduce slightly. Next, add 1½ cups of chicken broth and return the chicken to the skillet, skin side up. Cover partially with a lid and let it simmer on low heat for about 25 to 30 minutes until the chicken is tender and cooked through. Now for the creamy magic. Remove the chicken and whisk in a 1/4 cup of heavy cream and a 1/2 cup of sour cream. Let the sauce simmer gently for 3 to 5 minutes until it thickens slightly. Taste and adjust seasoning with salt and pepper. Then return the chicken to the skillet and coat it in that luscious sauce. Let's plate it up. Serve your chicken paprikash hot over buttered egg noodles, rice, or dumplings. Sprinkle with fresh parsley and a little extra paprika for color. Don't forget some crusty bread to soak up all that amazing sauce. Time for my favorite part, the tasting. Let's dig in and take a bite. So delicious. Let's follow that up with a sip of Furmint. This is so comforting. The paprika adds a warm, smoky flavor, while the creamy sauce is perfectly balanced by the bright acidity of the Furmint. It is a match made in heaven. I hope you'll try this recipe to celebrate International Furmint Day. If you do, tag me in your photos. I'd love to see your creations. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any future wine and food pairings. Cheers to cooking with wine.